The following is a paid program presented by Jersey Sports Zone and RWJ Barnabas Health. Coming up, what's a better pregame than getting a New Jersey flavor of Super Bowl 57?
I'm just blessed to be a part of it. I'm thankful for them bringing me on this team.
Kansas City Chiefs running back Isaiah Pacheco was on Jersey Sports Zone's first all-zone team back in 2017. Mike Frankel takes us to Vineland to see a proud school support the Rutgers standout that they call Pop. And Isaiah's not the only JSZ all-zoner part of football's biggest day. We'll show you the East Orange lineman who went from a viral meme to getting his own commercial during the big game.
You might know me. I used to be that meme kid.
Rutgers Prep gets a big test before the playoffs begin. McDonald's All-American Hannah Hidalgo and Paul VI come up north for a huge girls basketball showdown. Girls wrestling is set to return to Atlantic City, and Kira Pipkins is ready to make history on the mat. Plus, the Bergen County Hockey Final was an epic showdown between two arch rivals that needed overtime to decide a champion. Grab your stick and get ready for a Super Sunday of New Jersey high school sports. Jersey Sports Zone starts now.
Jersey Sports Zone! Jersey Sports Zone!
Welcome to another edition of Jersey Sports Zone TV, presented by RWJ Barnabas Health. I'm Rich Krampanis. Everyone is getting geared up for the Eagles and Chiefs later on tonight, and we'll certainly have some Super Bowl flavor later on in our show, talking about two all-zoners who will be a big part of the game in very different ways. But we're going to get started with high school hockey and another great cup final that went to overtime. Neri Rodriguez has that story.
What's going on, everyone? Neri Rodriguez here, coming to you from the Ice Vault in Wayne, where two well-known North Jersey rivals are going at it for the Bergen County Tournament Hockey Final. Third seed 7-11-1 Bergen Catholic handed second seed Northern Highlands their first loss to get here, but tonight they take on top seed defending champs 14-5-1 Don Bosco, who owns both matchups this season.
No scoring in the first. Charles Delavolpe gets Bosco on the board 3 minutes into the second, shortly after Corey Robinson coming up with the steal for Bergen Catholic. Cookies! Robinson on a breakaway fires, and puck just gets over the line. We're knotted at one with 6:14 left. Ironmen getting into some penalty trouble to close out the period. They're down 2 men in the final minute. With 43 seconds remaining, Matt Maglio gets himself a power play goal, and just like that, BC jumps in front 2-1. But it wouldn't last long. Star of the third, Dean Toscos, on a no-look pass finds Matthew Spungen. Spungen scores, and we're tied again at 2-2 less than 3 minutes in. No scoring in the final period after that. This one heads to overtime. We stay at 2-2 for most of overtime, and in the final minute, it's looking like we're heading to double OT. Not according to Chris Crummins. Crummins makes a steal. Cookies for the county. It's good. Chris Crummins, you just won the Bergen County Tournament. 3-2 your final. Top seed Don Bosco, back-to-back Bergen County champs. Matthew Spungen, Charles Delavolpe, and of course Chris Crummins, your goal scorers. It's number 4 Bosco's 10th county title overall. We caught up with Chris Crummins after.
I saw a puck. Coach was telling me the whole game I need to shoot the puck more, so I wasn't trying to take it all the way to the net. Just shot it, and I happened to score.
Hey, what's going on, everyone? I'm Jay Cook with JerseySportsZone.com. Saturday marks the regular season cutoff, so all games today across the state have a little more impact into playoff seeding. None more so than here in Somerset. Paul VI makes the long trip up from South Jersey to face Rutgers Prep. Two of the top 3 teams in the state clash. Rutgers Prep got an early boost from Rhode Island commit Katie Ledden. She was feeling it from downtown. Ledden with a pair of threes in the first. The Argonauts lead 19-14 after one. Paul VI takes the lead in the second quarter. Azana Campbell knocks down the triple. The Eagles are up 30-26 at the break. Two of the state's best players shared the court Saturday. Notre Dame commit and McDonald's All-American Hannah Hidalgo heats up after the break. And the same can be said for junior Michaela Blakes. She catches fire in the third. The Argonauts head into the fourth, up 51-49. Michaela Blakes was incredible in this game. She explodes for a game-high 34 points. With under 5 minutes to play, PVI's defense and shot selection was the difference. Hidalgo forces that turnover. Eva Andrews converts. Hannah Hidalgo led the way with 29 points for Paul VI. They capture their marquee win of the season. 72-67 is the final in their regular season finale.
I mean, we came in with that mindset. Our coaches kind of gave us that talk like, hey, we got to play this game like it's a playoff game. It's one of the most important games of the preseason. So it's like we knew we had to come out from the jump and kind of do what we had to do. And they're a phenomenal team. So.
In Middletown, the Shore Conference Boys Tournament quarterfinals saw Micah Ford, JSE Zoman Trophy winner as the top football player in New Jersey, lead third seed Toms River North against the 11th seed Ranney. Isaac Hester, one of the state's most underrated players, would back up that claim. The Mariners have 18 wins. Delaney Hyde had the hot hand in the first quarter. Hyde scored 10 of his team-leading 18 in the first 8 minutes. We head to the second with Toms River North in front 19-17. But when it comes to a heat check, Hester was feeling it for 4 quarters in the SET quarters. The senior guard with the steal and lay-in for 2. Then it's Hester showing his range, pure from three-point land. Isaac Hester with 18 in the first half. Hester has 2 D1 offers. More colleges should get on the phone after they see this performance. The shooter's roll is kind to Isaac Hester. He was fantastic. 33 points, one off his season high. Taj Holden won a national title as a player at the University of Maryland and has won a TFC as Ranney head coach. He always gets his teams to improve throughout the year, and Ranney is a dangerous team now that we're in tournament time. 75-60 is your final. Ranney will face second seed St. Rose in the Shore Conference semifinals on Tuesday in Toms River.
We've been doubted the whole year. People didn't think we were going to be in this position, but we just stuck together. Knew what the team we were. So we came out there here tonight and proved that.
Time to take a break. When we come back, Kira Pipkins is chasing history this March in Atlantic City. We'll meet the Bloomfield Pioneer, who goes for a 4th straight state title.
I'm Mike Frankel in Vineland, the home of Chiefs running back Isaiah Pop Pacheco. Coming up later in the show, it's the Jersey Sports Zone Top 10 Plays of the Week. We bring you the very best from all over the Garden State. Stick around, JSZ. We'll be right back.
If you need to see a doctor, RWJ Barnabas Health has 2 easy ways to do it from anywhere. You can see an urgent care provider 24/7 on any device with our Telemed app. Or use our website to book a virtual visit with an RWJ Barnabas Health Medical Group provider or specialist, even as a new patient. You've taken every precaution, and so have we, so don't delay your care any longer. RWJ Barnabas Health. Let's be healthy together.
You're there for them. We're here for you. Get back the life you love.
We go into the JSZ archives for a blast from the past, brought to you by Princeton Orthopedic Associates.
Hey everyone, I'm James Mooney. With the Wrestling State Finals taking center stage today at Rutgers University, we take a trip back to 2020. Jay Cook witnessed North Hunterdon complete a perfect season and win the Group 4 state title.
North Hunterdon needs at least a major to clinch the victory, but sophomore Liam Akers is swinging for the fences. Take a look at this cradle. In absolute vice grip underneath, he passes the legs and gets the pen. Pure raw emotion from Liam Akers right there. And you see what this means to a group of kids who gave it all to win it all. North Hunterdon completes the first perfect season in school history. They went 20-0, and they also won the first Group 4 title since 2002.
Blast from the Past is brought to you by Princeton Orthopedic Associates, a proud sponsor of Jersey Sports Zone for the last 5 years. Welcome back to the show. It won't be long before we're in Atlantic City and Boardwalk Hall for the Wrestling State Championships. The NJSIAA made a great move in bringing the girls back to AC in 2023. Jay Cook has the story on a 3-time state champ chasing history.
When she's out on the mat, she's calculated, and she's an athlete.
Bloomfield's Kira Pipkins is right at the top of the list when you talk about the most technically sound girls wrestlers to ever hit a New Jersey mat. Ironically enough, her approach is as straightforward as it gets.
Just keeping my mind free of distraction and keeping what's important to me front and center, like just scoring points and dominating. That's always my goal.
Pipkins has emerged as a trailblazer of sorts for high school girls wrestling in the Garden State. She captured state championships in her freshman, sophomore, and junior seasons. She's currently working to become the first 4-time girls state champion in state history. Only 4 male wrestlers have ever accomplished that feat here in New Jersey.
This conversation has been had. It's something you can't take away.
I just think of every match as individual. I'm going to treat this state championship like the first one and take it one match at a time.
Pipkins has been wrestling in Bloomfield since her elementary school days. That, paired with her family's incredible athletic background, created the perfect storm.
My dad is a 2-time Olympian, Winter Olympian for luge, so he was around my age. He was already going to Europe and all these places, so he has so much experience. And my brother, Barack, he does track cycling. He also used to do wrestling, but he's a track cycling national champion. I try to take as much as I can from them and apply it to my own wrestling.
With all her success, there's been a trickle-down effect at Bloomfield High. Participation and interest from young women wrestlers is growing, and the entire program has fully bought in.
It's 51 boys and 7 girls on the roster. In our room, girls have to wrestle boys. So it's one practice. There's one standard. It's not boys, girls, it's wrestling.
Not everybody gets that opportunity, and I think it's really nice that we all are able to, experience our high school careers and everything with her.
I see her wrestling boys and I see her working hard, and it makes me feel that if I push myself enough, then maybe I'll be able to do what she does.
That has been as rewarding as any state championship.
Me, just on my own journey, I've inspired other people to start wrestling, and a lot of the girls in here, they've told me personally that I'm the reason why they joined, so I'm just really happy that I was able to get people to want to join the sport and help grow it.
Her legacy continues to grow as the weeks roll on. Last month, Kira became the first girl in state history to win 100 career matches. She's committed to wrestle at Columbia and is one of the top students in her class.
We've constantly tried to challenge her. We've done everything we could to, start pushing her to, after her freshman year, to getting on a national circuit, like a Fargo circuit, to she does the women's nationals down in Texas. But that's the right move for Kira Pipkins.
Kira's trademark backflip has been her go-to celebration after each state championship win. The question everybody wants to know, will we see one more down at Boardwalk Hall?
Yeah, we'll see what happens after the wrestling matches.
Reporting from Bloomfield, I'm Jay Cook, JerseySportsZone.com.
Time to step away. Isaiah Pacheco went from South Jersey to Rutgers to the starting running back for the Kansas City Chiefs. Mike Frankel takes us to his proud hometown. That's when Jersey Sports Zone continues.
I'm the director of the Cancer Center, designated by the National Cancer Institute.
We are here to make an important distinction.
There are cancer centers.
And there are NCI-designated cancer centers.
Recognized for world-class research
and positive impact on their communities.
No single person is going to cure cancer.
It'll take a team effort.
That's what an NCI-designated cancer center is all about. In New Jersey, there's only one, Rutgers Cancer Institute in New Jersey, together with RWJ-Barnabas Health.
It's really nice to be in a situation, in a place where there are very good people who take good care of people.
Orthopedics is it's not about saving lives, it's about saving quality of life.
A lot of people, we live high-stress lives, so if you tell someone they can't do something for whatever reason, that's pretty traumatic.
I really take pride in trying to be empathetic and trying to put myself in every patient's shoes.
I want to take care of people like I'd want to take care of my family, and I think that when you do that and give somebody that family feeling and give them your honest opinion for what you would do, they value that.
What's going on, everyone? Neri Rodriguez here. We're back out on the football field this week for the recruiting roundup as one of New Jersey's top QBs announced he'll be staying in-state after high school. Let's get to know AJ Surace.
The 6'1" junior hailing from Notre Dame High School in Lawrenceville has made the most during his 3 years on varsity, racking up over 4,000 all-purpose yards. This past season, Surace passed for 1,700 yards and 21 touchdowns while throwing just 6 picks. He also had 3 rushing scores. No stranger to college football, with dad Bob Surace head coach at Princeton University, AJ has witnessed firsthand what it takes to play at the next level. With offers from schools such as Michigan State, Boston College, and Duke, he announced he will lace it up in the Big Ten for Rutgers after one more high school season.
Welcome back to the show. It's hard to believe that 6 years ago, Isaiah Pacheco was at the first ever Jersey Sports Zone all-zone football banquet. Now, he's about to be on the world stage. Mike Frankel takes us to Vineland, a town that's very proud of their native son.
This is actually the jersey he wore, for 4 years.
All of us are Pop fans. We're always rooting for him here in Vineland.
To football fans around the country, he's Isaiah Pacheco. To the people of Vineland, he's Pop. From making highlight reel plays in high school to starring at Rutgers to now playing in the Super Bowl with the Kansas City Chiefs.
Now it's finding those little things to get better at on tape, studying the Eagles to find ways to pound the defense.
So that was a big accomplishment for the program.
Reaching the NFL after a standout high school career is the exception, not the rule. But for Vineland head coach Dan Russo, there was never any doubt about Pop, either on the field or off.
He's extremely special, as you know, but he's just a great person. Not only is he a great athlete, but he's a great person. He treats everybody with respect. Everyone loves him. He's so electric and so dynamic and has so much charisma.
And knowing Pop and knowing his attitude and his temperament, this is exactly what we would come to expect of him. He is a very proud young man, but he is humble, and he's very grateful for being blessed with the talent that he has been blessed with, and I know he's very appreciative of that.
It's meant so much to me, Brett Veach, Coach Andy Reid, the whole team. I'm just blessed to be a part of it. I'm thankful for them bringing me on this team to compete and camp, to be able to make the team. Then secondly, to play whatever position. It didn't matter if I was running back. I just wanted to be on the team to help the team win. And the third was to get here to a Super Bowl. And now we're here to accomplish those 3 things.
No doubt South Jersey is Philadelphia Eagles country, but it becomes a little more complicated on Super Bowl Sunday as Vineland will be cheering on their hometown guy, Isaiah Pop Pacheco.
Yeah, it seems with all the Vineland people here that the consensus is it's a win-win. A lot of people that are these diehard Eagle fans are also saying, they'd be happy if the Chiefs won as well with Isaiah Pacheco, leading the way.
We're very happy for Isaiah. We're rooting for him. And what I've done is I've given an order to light City Hall green for the Eagles fans, and we've also have a wall that's lit up red on the outside in the evening for the Kansas City Chiefs, honoring Isaiah and hopefully his wonderful game to come.
Vineland is a blue-collar city. It takes a certain toughness to rise there. Hope isn't always easy to find. Isaiah Pacheco's path to a Super Bowl is a victory for Vineland, regardless of who wins the game.
What Isaiah is accomplishing is so good for him, and we're so proud for him. I don't know if he even realizes the positive impact he's actually having on our community right now. And as a mayor, I'm immensely grateful for that because God bless this young man with so much, and he's already giving back and doesn't even realize it.
Once he gets back to Vineland, we're going to plan something big. So we're looking forward to having another big parade for him and, including everybody in the community.
In Vineland, I'm Mike Frankel for Jersey Sports Zone.
There's one more JSZ All-Zoner to keep an eye out for tonight. He won't be on the field in Arizona, but you'll find him during the other big part of Super Sunday, the commercials. Dennis Collin made Jersey Sports Zone's 2021 All-Zone team as an offensive lineman for regional champion East Orange. After winning a title at Rutgers, the world learned that Collin was the face of one of the internet's most infamous viral memes while waiting in line at Popeyes. Now at Lake Erie College in Ohio, Collin has signed an NIL deal with Popeyes, and he's got his own commercial that will formally debut during the big game.
You might know me, I used to be that mean kid. And now I'm in Popeye's big game ad. It's got all those things those ads have, like a nice ride. Electric, of course.
Yet another reminder that the athletes we cover every day are doing great things on and off the field.
I get to keep wanting to eat puppies, right?
Time for one more break. When we come back, it's another great week of top plays. Check out the 10 best from JSE when we head for home.
If you need to see a doctor, RWJ Barnabas Health has 2 easy ways to do it from anywhere. You can see an urgent care provider 24/7 on any device with our Telemed app. Or use our website to book a virtual visit with an RWJ Barnabas Health Medical Group provider or specialist, even as a new patient. You've taken every precaution, and so have we. So don't delay your care any longer. RWJ Barnabas Health. Let's be healthy together.
You don't need to miss any of the action in New Jersey high school sports. Follow Jersey Sports Zone right now on our various social media pages or on our YouTube channel. You can even download our app for free today, available in the Apple and Google Play app stores. Fresh content is posted every single day on JerseySportsZone.com. Don't miss any of the action as it comes from our cameras right to you. Jersey Sports Zone's Game Ball Spotlight is presented by RWJ Barnabas Health. Hey, what's going on, everyone? I'm Jay Cook with JerseySportsZone.com. Each week throughout the winter season, we spotlight some of the great performances throughout the Garden State that happen when our cameras aren't there. The RWJ Barnabas Health Game Ball polls are published every Sunday morning. You can go online and vote for the top boys and girls basketball performances from North, Central, and South Jersey. In North Jersey this week, we head over to Union County.
I'm Ryan McKenna, coach of the Scotch Plains Fanwood girls basketball team. This is Amanda Baylock, the winner of the Jersey Game Ball of the Week.
Amanda, 27-point outing against Bound Brook last week. One of the best games for you this season. When did you feel like it was going to be a pretty good game for you?
I think right off from the bat, threes were falling, driving to the basket was good, finding my teammates, I think. So first quarter, I think I felt it.
Ton of votes from your team to help you get this award. Who do you want to thank?
I want to thank all my teammates, all my coaches, and definitely my parents.
Let's hear it for our girls. Head over to JerseySportsZone.com right now to vote for the final RWJ Barnabas Health Game Balls for the winter season.
Mike Frankel back in Vineland. Just a few more hours until the big game. Isaiah Pop Pacheco and the Chiefs versus the Philadelphia Eagles. We round out the show with the Jersey Sports Zone top 10 plays of the week. Here they are, the very best from all over the state, the JSZ top 10. Number 10. Then on the run out, it's Wagner to Richmond. Billy Richmond throws down the monster jam. He finishes with 12 points as the high continues to pull away. Number 9.
On the other end, Jaden Elijah was patrolling the paint. The 6'7" sophomore, a presence on both sides of the floor. 17 points, 21 rebounds, and 5 block shots. A sensational game.
Number 8.
We jump to the final minute. Lancers in front by 1. Janie Bachman with another big defensive play, and Zoe Brooks finishing it off. Fresh cookies. With one hand behind her back, the NC State commit pushes it to 69-66.
Number 7.
The Golden Eagles kept up the pressure in the second period. Simone brings it into the zone. And look at Jake McLeod swat it out of the air for the goal. That takes some real concentration. McLeod now has hat tricks in back-to-back games. The Morris Knolls lead balloons up to 5-0. This is incredible.
Number 6. First quarter, the High looking to run after an Eagles miss. Quickly ahead to Billy Richmond. Alley-oop to Dasir Haskins for the jam. Camden leads 6-3 early. Number 5.
Mo Barrett is on the power play 5 minutes later. This puck is loose down the near boards. Michael Simone swoops in. He goes spinorama and dangles for the goal. Oh, that was filthy from Michael Simone. One of the best goals we've seen to date this season makes it 2-0 Knolls. They're out to a red-hot start.
Number 4.
Later, Peyton Seals. I'll take those ankles. Seals on the jumper cuts it to a 10-point lead. We have to run back that crossover. Seals, the sensational junior, dropped 19 in this one.
Number 3. Then it's Tucker to Quintana. Jamil Quintana with the ridiculous finish. The Redhawks hold Hamilton without a field goal in the third and lead 32-30 after 3. Number 2. 3 seconds left. Middle has to go the length of the floor. McNeil catches near midcourt, a couple of dribbles before he launches at the buzzer and hits. Jameer McNeil knocks down the deep 3 for the Panthers. And we're heading to double overtime, tied at 65.
He said when I catch you got 2 dribbles. So I just took 2 dribbles and shot it, and I hope I made it.
And the number 1 play of the week.
Crummins makes a steal. Cookies for the county. It's good. Chris Crummins, you just won the Bergen County Tournament. 3-2 your final. Top seed Don Bosco, back-to-back Bergen County champs.
Coming up next week, we've got a whole bunch of hockey cups on the line, and then from there, the state playoffs will begin in all of our winter sports. For our team at Jersey Sports Zone, I'm Rich Krampanis. Thanks so much for watching. We'll see you here next Sunday at 11:30 a.m. on WLNY TV with more New Jersey high school sports action on Jersey Sports Zone TV.
I'm the director of the Cancer Center, designated by the National Cancer Institute.
We are here to make an important distinction.
There are cancer centers.
And there are NCI-designated cancer centers.
Recognized for world-class research
and positive impact on their communities.
No single person is going to cure cancer.
It'll take a team effort.
That's what an NCI-designated cancer center is all about. In New Jersey, there's only one. Rutgers Cancer Institute in New Jersey, together with RWJ Barnabas Health.
Promotional consideration paid for by the following.
The proceeding was a paid program presented by Jersey Sports Zone and RWJ Barnabas Health.